Hello everyone and welcome back to another episode. Today we're gonna take on a few smaller projects that we really need to do. Now that the mob switch is done, I feel like we need to take care of some things in the overworld that would otherwise be just maybe a little bit more challenging without it. One of them being a cobble generator, because we really need some more cobblestone and stone in general. So that's our first plan of action, and then we'll go from there. I am so excited to be able to use... I was gonna say ice instead of water buckets for this cobble gen, but we don't have any darn ice at this home base. Okay, let's go to the ice farm. All the ice is still there. There's my nice ice. Let's actually take as much as we can fit in our inventory right now back to home base. There we go. That's gonna be enough for a while. And oh my goodness gracious, the thought of this place now being fully operational without a mob to worry about. Oh, I'm very happy. Very, very happy. Oh, that's actually pretty cool. Blue on the left, red on the right. Don't really experience this when you're sleeping through the nights all the time. Oh, that's cool. I really like that. Oh, yeah. So I think we now have everything for the cobble jet, and I'm thinking of actually placing it next to the villager section. And you know what? It's actually nighttime, but I'm just gonna fly there. I'm not even gonna take the nether. I'm just gonna enjoy this time period, because once again we're kind of in between the 2 days, and it's not very often I just fly on over. I'm gonna experience actual issues with phantoms shortly. I know I am. But I was thinking of placing the cobble gen somewhere around here, kind of next to all these farms, so next to the villager, iron, wood farm, maybe over here. I'm thinking over here. I think this is going to work quite nicely as a location for the cobble gen. And this is also the Ilmango cobble gen that, from my earlier test today, was about 125,000 an hour. So I think we're going to have plenty of cobbles. We're just going to need to dig up a little hole here for the actual collection system and where it all goes out. Send the items out into a sorting system right over here. So we're probably going to have the collection system either on this side, or since the on-off switch is here, we might have it next to the on-off switch here. So maybe go all the way here through a bubble elevator, or we can kind of collect it in the same area there. Not sure, lots of options. Oh, white coat. It's a white coat. I so loved the white coat look. I never really experienced the white coat look, but hello. I love the white coat look. This should be fine. This should be a good location, yeah. I'm just double checking this is a good location. Otherwise, yeah, I think we're good. Let's go ahead and start building this darn thing. This thing should be primed and ready to go. Collection system's all we need, and if we come out here, let's see if I can set it up properly to work with the chests here. I might actually need to push it over in one. I might have wanted to actually exit here now that I look at it, instead of here. I could push it over one, but I think this is fine. I forget that rain exists in this game because I've always slept. And it's now we have to deal with rain because I don't sleep. You know what? Maybe I should still keep sleeping. Even if though we have no mobs to deal with. I might just keep sleeping. This is terrible. Rain. Why? This like not really sorting system, just storage system. Yeah, storage system It's quite large. 3, 6, that's, yeah, 6 tall, 15 wide. Oh my goodness, yeah, this is gonna store a lot of... Lot of cobble will be stored here. A lot of cobble will be stored here. The beauty of ice! Oh, just being able to not use water buckets right now is a dream. It's a dream! It's still weird building right now at night, but I think we're all set up. I think this thing is fully done. Sorting system should be now complete. If you check it out here. Now we'll need to get rid of this puddle. I wanted to kind of position it where I didn't have to, but otherwise, that's all cobble storage. Oh my goodness. There's the hopper. I like it. I like it. Just need to test it. So after quick fix, we should now have it up and running, and if I turn this on, we will get the formation. The formation of the stone and the explosion of the cobble. There we go. Beautiful. And should all start coming in. If we come over here. Come over here and check the chest. It should come up here in a moment. Unless something happened with the collection system. And something tells me it did, because it's not coming in. Where did I go wrong? Fixes have been made, and it should now work as intended. You know, keywords are should, of course. And we'll see in a second. There go the items. Yep, there they go, swirling in. Everything should now start coming in. And if we come on over here, we should start seeing... I don't know if we'll see through the glass. Oh, yep. I saw them come up. And here come the cobblestone. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. That is pretty good. So we now have a cobblestone generator. Awesome. We were running real low on cobble, and thankfully this will supply us with an absolute ton of it. But no reason to run it right now. Let's turn it off. Make sure it turns off successfully. And there we go. All good. Thank you, Ilmango, for another design. Oh my god, even for that little amount of time that we ran it. Look at that. Oh my goodness gracious. And it's still coming in. Oh, I want my shulker box. Thank you. I didn't even realize I dropped it in there. Okay. 125,000 cobble an hour is way overkill for me, but I mean, it's just a simple setup. There's no reason not to. Just absolutely no reason not to. Except feeling lazy. I guess that's the reason not to. Anyway, on to the next project. So now that the cobblestone gen now works, it's all good, I'm gonna make use of the space behind me, and I think the next farm is the sugarcane farm that we really need, because I am tired of running out of rockets. And let's look at the current sugarcane farm real quick. So for those of you that missed it, this is the current sugarcane farm situation. This is the collection method. And this is the current sugarcane farm that I have. And yeah, this really needs an upgrade, because we have a way of getting a ton of gunpowder, but I could use more than a little over a stack of sugarcane per harvest. Honestly. You know, my list of stuff that I needed was 3 shulker boxes of packed ice, and I actually got a little worried about that. But thankfully, because we cleared out all those ice spikes, we have a ton of packed ice. I am so glad. I was actually genuinely concerned for a moment. Oh, no problems. Seems like we'll be able to get the resources needed to construct this thing. I think we have everything, and boy, is this a big project. I mean, when I was looking at it in Creative World, it didn't look like that much, but that's a lot of resources, so... let's see how it's gonna look actually in position, more or less. The plan I have is to place the farm right over here. Because we have this kind of nice area right here. And I want to make use of it. It'll be right next to our other farms. And pretty much all my non-mob farms are going to be going here. More or less. Because, I don't know. It's right nearby our home base. It's a nice location. I can just turn on one farm while I work on another one. It's convenient, I think. Ooh, so this is the location of the farm. And yeah, we're going to clear out quite a bit of an area here to actually fit it in. But I think it's going to look pretty good right there. I'm going to still have a bit of area here. And we're just going to push it right against the mountain. In fact, you know, maybe we want to push it a little further that way. Just a tad. And the idea is right here, it's going to be kind of a cliffside where it ends up. Yeah, we're just going to push it maybe like so. There you go. That should look decent. Let's see. Yeah. Just gotta clear out this area. Guess let's get started. This one tree. I just realized, like, there's like nothing here now in between these guys, and there's just this one tree in the middle. It's not even a nice tree. It's just an awkward tree in the middle. I kind of want to leave it. As we're clearing this out, I kind of want to leave that tree. We'll see. We'll see. Maybe we'll leave it. Oh, yeah, that's gonna look real. Oh, my goodness gracious. Let me check that from up here. Let me check that from up here. Oh, look at that. Yeah, this is the schematic being placed. There's a cow. We were looking for you before. He's a little scared. He's a little scared. We'll leave him alone. But yeah, this is the size of the sugarcane farm. In comparison, there's our carrot farm, there's an iron farm, and a tree farm. Like, look at the scale of this thing. It's not fast, it's not lossless, it's not efficient, but I absolutely love the look of it and how it works. So that's why I'm building it. There we go. Actually, I had to clear out a little bit more than I thought. Missed the layer. Okay. Okay. Finally, big area cleared out. I don't need to do much with these walls, because thankfully it is a large enough build that on this side at least, it's set up where it comes right up to this level. So this is going to be really the level of the farm, and everything else will be flattened out kind of to rise up, which means it's going to look somewhat okay even from this side where it's kind of has a big cliff. These cliffs are kind of going to go away, and then I'll just need to terraform and kind of build up an area over here to give it some kind of structure later on, and yeah, give it some support, or just, of course, do the usual like kind of natural hill here, like I did at the home base. Otherwise, time-lapse time. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, what? I'm sorry, what? Excuse me? I have questions. I have questions. Excuse me? Oh, I know what happened. I know what happened. I know what happened. Where are all the zombies? For those of you that don't know, where are the zombies? There should be more, probably. It's a zombie raid, because there's villagers here. And zombie raids ignore mob cap. And there we go. Okay, we're back to the same amount as we always were. That's why. Okay. Zombie raids. They still bypass mob caps. You jerks. You jerks. That's what happens when you have a mob switch. It clearly doesn't even work. Oh well. Can I sleep? Yeah! Burn! Oh my goodness gracious. First zombie raid, and now this. I'm telling you. Maybe I should never have made that darn mob switch to begin with. It clearly has brought me nothing but grief. Rain, phantoms, and zombie raids. Never had to deal with this before. It's terrible. Oh, got pillagers now? Come on, I have a mob switch. Why do I get all the options while building this that don't affect the mob switch? Every single one. We've gotten rain. We've gotten pillagers. We've gotten, what's it called? We've gotten everything. Oh, I hate them so much right now. I hate them so much. Two of you in there now. What? How did... I mean, okay, well, we'll pretend that the villagers are now going to be working the sugarcane farm. Sure, you know what? I'm leaving them there. I kind of feel bad for taking all the sugarcane here, but I might as well completely and decisively finally migrate the sugarcane to the new farm, so that way we can start growing it there. There won't be any reason to have it here. And it's kind of weird. It's been here since the beginning. It feels odd. It does feel a little bit odd. As much sugarcane in as we could. I mean, I even went in once and spread it out. So as we get more sugarcane, this place will get filled up. But more or less, like, if you look at these builds, builds are not small. And then you look at that. Oh, that's gonna look wonderful once it's fully complete. I really like how this looks. And it's pretty much done. So we can go ahead and launch this now. And even though there's no sugarcane to collect, we can at least go ahead. So this is the off state, and we power it on, and off it goes. 4-way flying machine. So effectively, yep, it actually broke a little bit of sugarcane there. Is you go back and forth, until it reaches the end, and then it comes back, and again goes back and forth indefinitely until we power it off, which is pretty awesome. This is pretty much going to get us all the sugarcane I'll ever want. Because if I was to leave this on a full harvest, which is quite slow, but it's great. A full harvest of this, I believe, was 63 stacks of sugarcane. And I only ever need like 9 stacks at any one time to create a full sugar box of rockets. This is overkill. It's overkill, but I love it. And it's also next to their other farms, so when I'm using one of the farms, I can boot this one up. I think it's out of render distance right now, so if I ever just increase the render distance, I can load this guy up and have both of them running at the same time. So, very happy, but here it is. Comes back, and then it's gonna get affected, and then bounce over. And there it goes. And it's off again, and then of course, flip the lever, and then next time it comes in, it's not gonna go out again. Awesome! We did it! If you fly up, once this whole place is filled in, it's gonna look real nice. As this thing's just slowly coming along and finishing it up. All the sugarcane. It should be now also being collected down here. In fact, I probably want to make a better collection system than this. Because honestly, we currently have a single chest. We don't have enough sugarcane up there to really worry about that just yet. But definitely need a better sorting system. And maybe that guy has to go. I'm not sure. Yeah, I'm looking at you. And I'm debating your fate. But that's going to be for another day. That's going to do it for today, guys. We've built the cobblestone generator and the massive sugarcane farm behind me. Oh, good progress. Good progress. We really needed these. Because a lot of the stuff we build needs a lot of, well, not sugarcane really, cobblestone. Cobblestone and stone, because now we can throw this in the super smelter, get about all the stone we ever need, and all the rockets we ever need. With that, hope you guys enjoyed the episode. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you guys next time. Take care.